Welcome to Share, sharing our wisdom with you. Brought to you by Local Wisdom Inc., where we've been producing smart, healthy, and happy websites for over 10 years.
Hello everyone, I'm Melissa. Today I'm going to show you how to add a Twitter feed to your website. In this example, I'll be adding the feed to the sidebar of my own personal site. I'm going to start by opening up the Twitter website because I'll be using Twitter's default HTML widget. In order to access the widget, scroll all the way down and click on the apps link. Within here, click on Widgets by Twitter, and you'll see that they have options for specific websites. I'm going to choose Other and press Continue. Twitter has a Flash widget and an HTML widget. I prefer the HTML widget, especially because I want to customize it to look better with my website. So I'm going to press Continue, and Twitter is going to generate my code. I'm going to take the code that Twitter generates and copy it. My HTML editing will be done in Dreamweaver. I already have my site open, so I'm just going to open up the sidebar and scroll down to where I want to put my Twitter feed, which I already have it marked off. I'm going to paste the code and save the site. In order to view it, I have to upload this to the web since it's a WordPress blog. So I have Fire FTP open up on my Firefox, and I'm just going to upload my file. Once it's uploaded, I'll reload the page, and here it is. Now I want to change the way this looks. I think the text is too big. I think it needs spacing in between each tweet. And also, if you noticed when the page loaded, the rest of my page would not load until the Twitter updates actually loaded. And I'll fix that later on. So the first thing I'm going to do is customize my style. So I'll open up Dreamweaver and open up my style CSS. Now I already have a code ready to stick in here. I'm just going to look for my sidebar and I will paste it in here. What this code is doing is it's changing my font size. I'm also adding a margin before the heading, and I'm adding padding in between each list item. The tweets are listed out as a list item, and I'm going to save that and go back to the FTP and upload my style.css. And I'll reload the page, and I think that looks a little bit better. Now another thing I want to do is I want to take this time, make that not be the link to go to the tweet. I want to add the link to say view tweet. In order to do that, what I have to do is go back to the sidebar. Twitter is pointing to two JavaScript files. One of them is on Twitter's website. I'm going to leave that one alone. And the other one is also on Twitter's website, but it's specific JavaScript. So I'm going to copy that code and paste it in here because I want to take this code and create my own JavaScript file on it. I'm just going to paste that code in here, and I'm going to save it in my site as twitter.js in a JS folder within my blog. So now I can fully customize this if I want to. I know it looks like a bunch of numbers and letters and strings, but I'll show you what to customize in order to do what I'm aiming for. The part of this code that I want to customize is located right over here. This is the code that links to my Twitter status and spits out the time. I already have code pre-made, so I'm just going to paste that in here. So the things that I changed about this is I added a break tag before the time, and I added a small style to the time. And as you see, there's no link tag around the time. What I did was after it, I put the link tag, I added view tweet, and I closed the link. So I'm going to save this. Now I need to make this point to the correct location. So I'm going to open up the sidebar.php and change my link source. And I will save that. Now I have two things to upload. I'm going to close this, go back to my FTP. I have my sidebar to upload, so I'll upload that first. And I also have my Twitter JavaScript. I'm going to reload this, and let's see what it does. There we go. Now my time is on a separate line, and I can view my tweet by simply clicking View Tweet. So next thing I'm going to do is take care of the loading issue. What Twitter recommends is to take the JavaScript and put it right before the closing body tag. So I'm going to cut this out of my sidebar and save. And I'm opening up my footer. I'm going to scroll all the way down and paste this code in my footer and save that. And now I'm going to upload both my footer and my sidebar since I changed both, and replace my files. And let's see how this looks. And now the entire page loads before my Twitter updates load, so half the page isn't missing, and that is much more user-friendly. And that's about it. My Twitter updates are now on my website, and they are customized to my own needs. If you want to customize your own further, you can just play around with the Twitter code now that you have it on your own website. I pretty much figured out what to do just by playing around. I'm not really that great with JavaScript, but manipulating it isn't that bad if you know code. And that is it. Thank you very much for watching my screencast. I hope you found it useful. Thank you.
If you have any ideas you'd like to see shared, please contact us at share@localwisdom.com and follow us on twitter.com/localwisdom. And once again, this podcast was brought to you by Local Wisdom Inc., where we've been producing smart, healthy, and happy websites for over 10 years.